Sylvia.
And because our studio is getting fixed, we're just like filming in other places today.
Yes, we are.
But we're still going to talk about it next week. And on the 21st, there's auditions for the play, Beauty and the Beast.
And on the 22nd, there's early release.
Woo, early release! Woo! Woo! Anyways, we'll talk to you next week.
Yep.
Starting October 27th to November 7th, we are doing the sock and backpack drive. And you want to drop off your socks and backpacks with your first period teacher.
We're doing the backpack drive. It's for homeless people who need backpacks, and they're very grateful for it. So if you bring backpacks, you'd be helping out a lot of people who don't have homes.
And we're also doing a sock walkathon. It's on October 30th from 2:20 till 4 after school on the track.
And that's for mothers and children. Gift exchange
for the holidays.
For the holidays.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yeah.
A bunch of you probably know Veterans Day has been a national holiday since World War I, and that war was so terrible that everyone thought there shouldn't be any more wars. We have this holiday to remember when the war ended, but there still have been some wars, and from that we still have a need for a strong military. And lots of you have connections to the military. Some of you know people that are in the military or your relatives. And I've been in the military myself, and so has my family. I'm going to show you a few pictures. So I have two brothers. This is one brother, Tom. He was in the Army for 6 years, and he was a helicopter mechanic. And he had a good time, he enjoyed it, and he was able to travel. And he used the skills today still as a mechanic for cars, but he was in the Army. I've got another brother, Eric. And Eric was in the Air Force when this photo was taken, and he was a weather forecaster, and now he's in computer forensics, and he's still with the Air Force. And this is my parents. My dad is retired from the Army, and my mom was a nurse in the Army, and she delivered babies. Got another photo, going to show it right now, and I'll describe it in a bit. But here's me and two of my buddies. I'm going to hang this in my office. There's something kind of weird about this photo, but you have to get close to see. If you want to drop by the office, if you can spot what's going on, hey, grab a piece of candy. But there's something going on with this photo, and that's all I'm going to tell you right now. And when I was in the Army, I went to Bosnia. They had a war, a peace agreement was signed, but lots of people didn't know what was safe, what wasn't safe, what they could do, what they couldn't do after the peace agreement. Part of my job was to talk to people about landmines. So I took this poster to schools, talked to classes, and made sure that all the students, all the kids knew what landmines looked like and how to find them so they didn't step on them and get injured or killed. And my job, part of it was mine awareness. And with that, we had our own coloring books. And here's a coloring book. We dropped these off by the thousands and with boxes of crayons to all the students. And some of the photos or the pictures are normal things like you'd see in a coloring book here maybe. But some of the pictures are a little bit different. Here's one on this side, shows a teddy bear with an injury. But on this side, there's a maze. And if you look at it, down at the bottom, boy and his dog wants to go home, but if he takes any wrong turn, he's going to get into a minefield, and that's what's going on around the side paths. So we talk to kids about staying on paths that they know so that they don't go to the wrong places, don't get injured or killed. And the dangers from wars don't just stop when a war ends. They keep going for years. And part of my job is to help people understand that. Got one more picture here. And this is my father and me. My dad's retired from the Army. So this one's taken quite a long time ago. But that's me right there. If you have a connection to the military, come on over and see Mr. Dotson's video crew on second period, and it'd be neat if you spent 1 or 2 minutes and talked about the military and what it means to you and your family, or about Veterans Day, and how today we still remember the folks that were in the military and are still serving today. Thanks.
My brother Aaron Gibson was enlisted in the United States Army on October 10th of 2006. He was in boot camp and was stationed in Texas and Kentucky for the first year, and then on November 25th of 2007 he was sent off to Iraq, and he's been there since then, and he's supposed to be coming home anytime between November of 2008 and February of next year of 2009. And he's the first half of the year he was there, he was supposed to be a cavalry scout and pretty much blow doors off and blow the crap out of people that come out when if they're not supposed to, of the Iraqis, the rakeheads, whatever, I don't know what they're called, and then he was also supposed to be stationed on a tank, but then he had such good marksmanship, he was upgraded to the sniper. So he's been shooting a Barrett 50 for the whole time now, and last month he was put behind a desk, and he's been flying unmanned aircraft and driving unmanned tanks and whatnot. And he's supposed to be home anywhere between now and February.
Okay, so we're gonna give you 2 different flavors kinds of water,
okay,
and I want you to tell me which one tastes better.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go? You guys?
You know, maybe it would be better if we had the mic on here.
Where are we at? I found someone. Okay.
Yes, you did.
Wait, are you Christos?
No.
Oh. Who are you?
Caesar.
What is that? Oh.
Cup.
Here, take it. Don't run away. I like the first one better.
Yeah, they're both water.
It is?
Yeah.
This tastes funny. Can I take this thing off now?
Yes.
You guys, that's not fun.